Good morning. Is it Channy? Good morning, Channy. How are you? Good rising. How is everyone doing? It's Motivational Monday. It's Motivational Monday. It's February the 3rd, and it's our 60th day of showing up and reading our motivational books. How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay. I actually have my journal too. So I have my journal, which, as you guys know, every morning when I get up, I do gratitudes. I try to write down at least 5 things I'm grateful for. And if I'm having a rough morning and I'm feeling sad, one of the things I do is I'll write the alphabet of gratitudes. So if you notice that you're waking up feeling sad in the morning, I want to encourage you to put a pen and a pad of paper by your bed. And I want you to wake up in gratitude. I want you to wake up in the morning starting off in gratitude. So good morning. Welcome in. That's one of my nuggets. I'm your girl, Coach Kenya. And y'all know what time it is. If you knew, but if you true, welcome in and tap the like button and let me know you here so I can give you a shout out. Because when I'm reading and in the moment, good morning, Kay. Good morning, Lena. I'm in the middle of that thing and I don't always see you guys. And I don't want anyone to feel like I'm ignoring them because that's not my goal, nor is that in my intention because, baby, I can't see. But I be wanting to wear these lashes, you see, and the lashes don't let you wear the glasses. Tap the like button if you can relate to what I just said. The lashes don't let you wear the glasses. Does anybody know what that means? The lashes don't let you wear the glasses. So I wear glasses, but I also want to wear lashes. But the problems with the glasses and the lashes is that they don't like to hang out together, meaning together on my face. Hence, I say, meaning sister girl be over here struggling with these lashes and the glasses. So sometimes I may forego the glasses for the lashes, but then I can't read nobody comment. Okay. So I do have my glasses available. I'll grab them shortly because I actually can't read the book. Now, everyone older than me, I'm very disappointed that you guys did not tell me that I was going to essentially become a blind rat when I turned 45. It started when I was 40 and it's been progressing to squinting from good vision. Well, I probably really didn't never have good vision, but never I digress. Let's stay focused on today's task. So one of the first things I encourage people to do every morning is, good morning, Joy. How are you? Thank you so much for the likes, guys. The first thing I encourage you to do is grab your pen and your paper. I'm always dropping nuggets. I've lost 479 pounds. So I'm always dropping nuggets. I'm always dropping nuggets to try to share with other people the things that I've successfully done for a long period of time to help to drop that weight. And so what I like to do is help other people do the same. So kind of let me show you where I came from. And you can hop in the chat and tell me where your beginning was. But we're going to post up what that beginning looked like. It wasn't always the bestest of the best. I done been through the struggles. I know, it's hard. I know sometimes when you see people's before or after, because they look so much different, you don't realize what they may have been through. But I want to tell you that no matter what pathway you decide to choose on your journey, no matter what method, no matter what system, no matter what you decide, what pathway you decide, at the end of the day, all of it requires your mindset. And that's what we're doing here this morning. I want to show you the importance of showing up regularly in mindset and being willing to do the work mentally. And as a result, achieving not just your health and your health goals, your weight goals, but your health and wellness goals. Achieving things that you never thought you could, but also achieving dreams that you never thought were possible. When we are able to change our mind, we literally can change our waistline for good. So welcome in this morning to today's reading. Today is day 60. We've been showing up every single day for the last 60 days, doing our daily readings and doing our gratitudes. So I'm going to go ahead and write my gratitude, and I encourage you guys to do the same. for my sobriety um, in food addiction and alcoholism. I'm grateful that I was able to stop drinking before I became a full fledged alcoholic. Um, I'm grateful um, for my freedom from the severities of my food addiction. It can get really serious for me mentally around food. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you. Actually, like thank you directly. Thank you. Is either Haiti or Houghty? Can you tell me how to say your name? Um, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I'm not waking up obsessed about what I'm going to eat when I'm going to eat again. I'm grateful that I've been able to develop a trust in God, that I know that if I go to Him in prayer, that any obsession around food or around eating or overeating that's coming upon me, I know that He can remove that obsession from me. So I'm grateful to be free from the obsession of, of, of overeating and the obsession of alcoholism. I'm grateful to be over. I'm grateful to no longer think, act, and walk like a victim. Because I've been in so many victimizing situations, I had begun to create this kind of everything's always happening to me bad mentality, you know. And I had to get away from that because it invites that mentality. I believe invites those situations. So I'm grateful to be away from self-seeking, self-destructive, self-sabotaging, addictive, abusive, toxic movements, thoughts, and behaviors. Yeah. You know, if I put on a piece of clothing and it doesn't look right and I sit in the mirror for 5 minutes and abuse myself verbally, that's toxic. I ain't never done that. Yes, you have. Those are all toxic, guys. Our brain is already being fed so much negativity. If we feed it more, it doubles down. So we have to be the one that lifts our brain, our thoughts up, right? So I'm grateful for the fact that I can think and walk and act out without being a victim. Does anyone else want to share their gratitudes this morning in any of the chats? I'm grateful for my family and that they're healthy. I'm grateful that we have heat because right now it's really cold. And I know there's people that don't have heat, so I'm grateful that we have heat. And let's see, I know it's more than five. And I am grateful that you and I are right here today to read together again. I'm grateful for showing up. I think that pen is dead. I'm gonna have to order ink pens. I've been writing and working so much since I got here. I'm just going through the ink pens like it ain't nobody's business. So I said I was so grateful for. Okay. And then I'm grateful for, as I said, for us being here together today. So if you're just now tuning in, Stacy and Green, welcome in, welcome in. Let me see. You know what? I can't see nobody else's comments. It's annoying. How would I do that? Man, I wish I could see. It's definitely not giving show me what you're doing energy. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Unapologetically me good. Long time no see. It ain't been that long, but how you doing, baby? It's definitely the streaming software is definitely not giving me. Let me show you what to do. It's giving me more like stressing me out energy. I don't know how to really use it. But never, we ain't gonna digress. We're gonna keep working. I was checking the comments because I've been missing so many comments and I want to try to catch them. So if you make a comment and I don't see your comment, please repeat your comment and then listen, I don't see it. I just told y'all I'm blinder than 6 bats. Are bats blind? Because I thought bats had good vision. But I don't. So whatever can't see has that. Because on TikTok they always want to correct you. So whatever can't see, I do that too. So whatever can't see, help me then. I don't mind being corrected, by the way. Okay. So I'm grateful for being alive and in great spirits. You know, it's one thing to be alive, but it's one thing to be alive and be in good spirits. Many of us are alive all right. We're here all right. We're moving all right. We're doing it all right. But boy, I'm telling you, we fighting depression and sadness and anxiousness like it ain't nobody's business. But we moving along all right. And so I just want to encourage you that today that option to have confidence and great gratitude and just try smiling. Try smiling. One of the things that I learned that worked for me with my anxiousness and with my worry and my sadness, you know what I found worked for me? I ain't gonna even believe me. I ain't gonna believe me. What worked for me is when I would feel sad and I couldn't shake it, I would jump up and down. Yep. Yeah. I would jump up and down. And I would jump up and down in the mirror, naked, because watching yourself do that, baby, there's no way you can't do nothing but laugh. Okay? You can't do nothing but laugh, right? Imagine yourself in your baby in your born suit, sad, depressed, jumping up and down 10 times in the mirror, watching yourself. You can Motion changes emotion. Motion changes emotion. Motion changes emotion. So when you move, it changes your emotion. So instead of running to slumber, try moving your body, try getting active, try cutting on music and dancing, try doing something other than what you would normally do and watch the results of what will happen. Just try it. Just try it. If you're someone who struggles with mood irregularities and struggles with emotional like anxiousness, or you find yourself snacking to feel calm, I want you to try to change your physical state next time and watch what happens. You will be shocked. You will be shocked. You'll be shocked. Okay? You'll be absolutely shocked. Okay, let's get into today's reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Unapologetic. Thank you so much for the likes, because I'm learning how to finally use some of these little trinkets that like allow me to make noise, because I didn't know how to do any of that. Y'all listen, I don't be knowing about that, but now I know. All right, here we go. We're gonna put our journal up. I do journal a little bit more than just gratitude because I've been doing it a while. So I usually go ahead and go into what I call a two-way prayer. And it's where I write to God with uninhibited. That is right. And then I sit and meditate for 15 minutes so I can listen to him. So you know that if all you're ever doing is asking God for stuff, and how he gonna, let me now start. Okay. Here we go. Day 60, we made it. Tap the like button for day 60. Tap it up for day 60. Tap it up for day 60. We've been doing this for 60 days. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? 60 days, hold on. The reason why it's such a good thing to celebrate, because many of us struggle to do something consistently. For many of you have been coming in this live, coming to this group, coming to YouTube, watching your videos, doing your readings, and showing up. And I've had moms and friends of people who follow me that said they shared the live and saw the live. They got the books and they've been following me and watching the videos, and they've already noticed how different their mindset is. There is power in putting in the work and growing who you are. It ain't just about how you look if you jacked up in the brain, baby. I promise you, I've been there. Ain't nothing like being cute and being suicidal. It's not a good look. I've struggled with it for years. And I lost all that weight, you guys. And what I want to tell you is that when you're struggling, there's help. But if you don't even know what you're struggling from, how can you get help from something you don't even know if it's what's you can't even put a name to it? How many times have you felt not that great and you couldn't even name it? You're like, I don't know what's going on. But you know, because we communicate with ourselves. Our body is communicating with us all the time. But many of the times, because of what has happened to us in life, we're disconnected. And so our bodies are unable to properly communicate with us because we're no longer connected mind, body, and spirit. It's more like mind, body, and device, mind, body, and food, mind, body, and man, man, and man. Okay? Job, and kids. There's no room for you. So how can you discover something in an area in which you're not putting any time into the area to discover? You know what? Day 60 says, congratulations, Team I Rise, and welcome to day 60. I ain't gonna get into it, y'all. First book, we will be reading from our infamous 365 Days of Fear Nots. Okay. And we are on page 60. So this book is days, we started on January 1st. We are on day 60. Okay. This book we started this book on at the end of November, beginning of December. So we started reading this one before. So we started both reading them, but we started this one over and we on December 31st, we finished this one and started January 1st. So we've been in this one for exactly the amount of days of the year. The new read through. And then on this one, we continue reading where we originally was. Welcome in, Corey. Welcome in, Love Bugs. We'll continue reading where we were, okay? So we're on day 60 with David Komalafi, and we are on February 3rd with Melody. So be sure to go ahead and turn to February 3rd with Melody. February 3rd with Melody. If you're just now tapping in, my name is Coach Kenya. I am your weight loss guru. I'm that girl that did that thing that's helping you do that thing so you can keep it off like I've done for over 10 years, 400 pounds down, 400 plus pounds down for over the last 10 years maintained. And so what I like to do is come live. Instead of telling you what I do in my private time, I come live and show you how I do it. So I want to give you the tools. I want to show you. I don't want to just tell you to go get a meal plan. I cook on Tuesdays. I'm transitioned to the winter my winter home. Well, my winter I normally come to New Jersey in the summer, but I came in the winter, so I had to transition the cooking time so that my nieces and stuff were not at home when I cooked because I can't focus because I'm caring for them and watching them. So Cook with Coach will now be a midday session on Tuesday. So on Tuesdays, Cook with Coach will be done in the middle of the day, early morning. So if you are a Cook with Coach person, just know that this week, February 4th, for our first Cook with Coach, we'll be making a small pot of chicken chili, and that will be featured on or lamb. I'll be doing that or lamb. Probably lamb over a bed of rice. I want to create my sister something unique with those lambs. So I have lamb chops in my cookbook. Let me see if I think she'll eat that with the rice pilaf. But I want to either make lamb chops or I want to go ahead and make the chili. I am at home and my family eats mostly fresh food and not typically things like chili. They eat a lot of stews, But because they eat a lot of stews, I may be able to get away with the chili. So we'll see. I'll let you know by the end of the day when I post the time for tomorrow's live and what our recipe will be. I'll post that for you guys so you know. We originally had tomorrow's recipe because recipes are right here on the wall. It was going to be, oh, you know what? We're going to stick with what we're going to do because I purchased the items for it. Tomorrow we're going to be making chicken Caesar salad waffle sandwiches. Chicken Caesar salad waffle sandwiches are tomorrow. I will post that recipe. That real is always ready. I forgot. I'm thinking of the following week. It's the week that of uh, Valentine's, we'll be making a dessert and chili. But tomorrow, 2 425, be sure you follow me. Tap the like button. Let me know you've been here. I do like to follow back so that you can join me tomorrow for Cook with Coach, where I show you how to actually cook the items that you get listed in your meal plan. Okay. So my meal plans have meals in them, recipes in them. I go live, I cook them, showing you how they're cooked so that you can get a direct idea of what that food looks like when it's prepared and what items you can use to prepare it. I've been doing that now for about 3 years. So if you're new, welcome in. Welcome to the family. If you're old, welcome back. And I'm so excited for us to get started again with Cook with Coach. February 3rd's lesson with Melody Beatty says the following: break through your resistance. We sometimes resist new lessons, and what we resist the most is likely to be what we most need to learn. We sometimes resist new lessons, and what we resist the most is likely to be what we most need to learn. Our lessons usually come with inner conflict. The action we should be taking, the idea we should be learning, is sometimes hidden behind the wall of resistance. There's a border, a barrier. There's a border, a barrier we need to cross to get into the heart of the lesson. Most times, the barrier is within us. Lessons require us to let go of old feelings, old beliefs. If they didn't, they wouldn't be lessons. We already know them. Sometimes the very thing we feel guiltiest about doing, the place we're most resistant to visiting, the person we're most convinced we shouldn't contact, or the behavior we're tormenting ourselves most about is exactly what we need to be doing. And more often than not, the lessons we're learning is not what we think it is. We need to embrace the surprise element of life, embrace the mystery of life as it unfolds, as the lessons appear, as we grow and change. Do what you need to do to break through your resistance. Often that means simply seeing your resistance for what it is. Remember that the point of greatest resistance is often the place of greatest learning. And I want to reread that one again. It says, do what you need to do to break through your resistance. Often that means simply seeing your resistance for what it is. Remember that the point of greatest resistance is often the place of greatest learning. What do you guys think? Good morning, Anita. Thank you, Unapologetic, for the likes. I appreciate you. What do you guys think? I I think I think that's self-explanatory. I was already speaking on that. Good morning, babes. I was already speaking, guys, about how we have to take that opportunity to switch up that emotion, stay connected to ourselves emotionally, so that we have the desire and the umption and the want and the willingness to do something for ourselves daily, right? It can't be do it for a week. Hi, Queen. Hi, Tanya. It can't be do it for 1 week and not do it no more. We have to get it set up to the purpose, to the point of where we're doing it consistent enough where it becomes a habit. You know how you meet people and they start telling you, "Well, I meditate every day. If I don't feel right. I can't act right." And it's what happens is that behavior of meditating becomes sufficient enough, okay? It becomes sufficient enough for them to be able to ground themselves doing the activity. And that's how it is for me. I can cut on meditation music and sit here and literally drift away and just look at the wall, and I could do that for 20 straight minutes. And if you don't say anything, I don't know. I'm just doing my due, you know? So I just want to encourage you that to be willing to take a deeper dive into the to you. Yeah, a deeper dive into you, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Because that's where the real I think growth and work is at is that deeper dive, that deeper version of yourself. Huh? Okay. How's that sound? Is that sounding all right? Okay. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 62 of daily reading. Face your fears, face your fronts with Coach Kenya Elliott and the iRise Tribe. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to follow us to check out our community. You can Google iRise Transformation Firm and you can read all about us, how we were founded, what we mean, what we do. But more than anything, you can just show up here and grow with me. So have an absolutely phenomenal Monday. And don't forget, you are worth the work. You're worth it. We told ourselves that it's not going to change so long that we don't even feel like we're worth the effort. But I want you to know you are worth the effort. And if you're not busy later, join me back. I'll be doing my squats 100 a day with my workout bands. I'll be back live in a couple of hours or so. So don't forget to tap in. And then I'll see you tomorrow as well. Bye. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one.